Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Alexander Grischuk and Nikita Vitiugov. This is a game from the Grand Prix chess tournament played in Riga in 2019. Alexander Grischuk had white pieces and he started with knight to f3. Nikita Vitiugov played knight to f6. c4. Is it going to be the English opening? Maybe, who knows. e6, knight to c3, d5, d4. Queen's gambit. Knight from b to d7, bishop to f4. d takes on c4, e3. Defending the pawn. How would you continue now? Bishop takes on c4 was played. Knight takes on c4. Queen to a4 check, forking the king, and the knight on c4. c6, queen takes on c4. Knight to d5, threatening to chop the bishop on f4. Bishop to g3, removing the target. The bishop may be useful later on. Queen to b6, attacking the pawn on b2. Queen to e2, bishop to b4, threatening to win a pawn. This is very interesting moment of the game. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? This position was seen for the first time in 2004, and player with the white pieces played rook to c1. The game continued like this: queen to a5, queen to d2, castling, and black was okay. The game ended in a draw. Back to our game. Instead of defending the knight, Grischuk castled kingside, sacrificing the pawn and going for the quick development. Knight takes on c3, pawn takes knight, bishop takes on c3, rook from a to b1 attacking the queen, queen to d8, rook to b3, the rook lift attacking the bishop, bishop to a5. 15 moves have been played. Who is better? Black is better. Materially, just one pawn. But white has a safer king and better development. Well, black developed only one piece. The question is, what will white do with the better development? Let's see. e4, black to move, bishop to c7. Perhaps castling should have been considered. Bishop to c7, intending to exchange the bishops, bishop to h4. Grischuk is keeping his bishop to perform a more noble duties. Queen to d7, rook to d1, castling, knight to e5, black to move. Queen to e8, if bishop takes on e5, d takes on e5, and if queen goes to e8, one of the ways to win is to play a rook from b to d3. There are other ways to win. Back to our game. Queen to e8 was played. This is now the most interesting moment of the game. White to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Are you ready to see the move? Grischuk played bishop to f6. Wow, what a move, what a move. Black to move. After thinking long and hard, Vitiugov played bishop to d8. Let's take it back. If g takes on f6, one line goes like this: queen to h5, f takes on e5, bishop takes on e5 is also losing, f takes on e5, queen to g5 check, king to h8, queen to f6 check, king to g8, white to move and to checkmate in one, rook to g3 checkmate. And let's go back to our game. To avoid this disaster, Vitiugov played bishop to d8. White to move. Should white take the bishop on d8? Or maybe there is a better move. What would you do? Would you like to pause again and see if you can find the killer move that Grischuk played in this position? Grischuk played bishop takes, pawn on g7. Wow, what a move, what a move. King takes on g7. White to move. Now you can see why e4 was played. Rook to g3, check. King to h8. White played a move and black resigned, and the move is queen to h5. Vitiugov resigned. If he attempts to defend h7 with queen to e7, then rook to h3. After f6 or f5, knight to g6, check. And after king to g8, knight takes queen, and let's go back. If rook to g8, intending rook to g7, then knight takes on f7, check, winning the queen. Black must take the rook. And then f takes on g3, white is threatening queen to f8, checkmate, or winning the bishop on d8. If bishop to e7, queen takes on e7, and I guess we can stop here. What do you think of Grischuk's king hunt? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.